What is going on, everybody? How are we all doing? And welcome back today to the FIFA 17 Manchester City career mode. And straight away, I've got to say a huge apology because there is not going to be any webcam in today's video. I wish I could come to you with some sort of big excuse like technology had failed me. But the truth of the matter is, I'm recording this away from home and I simply forgot the webcam and also the green screen. So it's completely my fault. I do apologise, and the green screen and everything will be back in the next episode, and the next video, in fact, that I'll record. But today's video, it's been about 3 or 4 days since the last Man City career mode that I put out there. The support and the response on the series has been awesome. So if you could leave a massive thumbs up on this video, despite the webcam cock-up, that would be hugely appreciated because we've got a massive episode for you today. I'm going to show you straight off the bat on the calendar. We've got a game against Peterborough, which I'm probably going to simulate, which in fact I'm definitely going to simulate. We've then got West Ham in the league, followed by the big one. It's Derby Day. We're playing Manchester United at Old Trafford. Massive game to look forward to. Hopefully we can do well, because obviously I won't spoil anything if you did miss the first episode and the second episode. I think this is episode 3, maybe 4. I will leave a link to the series in the top right hand corner. Be sure to go out and check those before you continue with this episode. But needless to say, it's been a unconvincing start, I think is the word. But we're going to sim forward now to the Peterborough game, skip over that game, and then we'll get stuck properly into the league. So here we are, lads. We're at the Peterborough game. We're away from home. It is our reserve team that's playing, but still, you look at that reserve team and it should comfortably have enough to get past the Peterborough team. We've still got the likes of David Silva, Iheanacho, Nolito, Fernando. It's still a very strong team, and like I say, should comfortably do the job. We're going to skip to the end as soon as the players have finished air quotes warming up, and like I say, shouldn't be anything other than a Man City win. It is a Man City win, but it's only 1-0. Tar with the goal on his full debut as a Man City player in a competitive game. Did bring De Bruyne on, but hopefully he should still be pretty fresh for the next one. But comfortable win, hopefully that was. Let's jump into the game against West Ham now. So here we are then, lads. It's the first match day in the Premier League of today's episode. We're playing West Ham. We are at home, and we will be sticking with the same team that played out the last time in the Premier League. I think it was against Sunderland. It's a very strong 11. We've got Bravo in goal. We've got Angelino at left back, Company and Stones partnering at centre back, Maffio at right back, Cruz and Fernandinho in the central midfield with Sane to the right, Sterling to the left, De Bruyne in behind Sergio Aguero. If we are struggling to get goals, I am thinking in future I might bring in David Silva for Fernandinho, but for now, I'm still going to stick with it as it is because it looks like a very balanced 11 and it should have enough about it to see past West Ham at home. Here we are then, lads. We're at the Etihad Stadium hosting West Ham. Not going to be an easy game at log, so we should be winning this game if we're going to win the league, which is of course the objective. The one man usually to watch out for West Ham is without doubt Dimitri Payet. Of course, scored an incredible goal in real life the weekend just gone where he took on basically the whole defence. I think they were playing Middlesbrough, took on the whole defence. Going to have to watch out for him, especially from set pieces in this one. Let me know as well, lads. I would love to hear where you think we are going to finish this season, and also who you think is going to be the key player. Is it going to be Toni Kroos making an instant impact this season, or is it going to be someone more suspected like Sergio Aguero, or that man on the screen right now, Kevin De Bruyne? Of course, the two players to watch, De Bruyne and Payet. Always going to be the case in this kind of fixture. Let's jump into the kickoff, lads. Straight down Bravo's throat. Can we get anything going this time? We're going to play it to Sane, who's been decent so far for us. Not amazing. He's going to try and take on the wing-back Masuaku. Plays it in field. Another one across. Kevin De Bruyne, he's got runners here. He's got runners straight to the middle. Finish this across keeper. Come on, still going. He's still going. Oh, he's put it wide. So unlucky. Fernandinho just found himself through on goal. He should have scored in the end, really. Really bad miss. Across to Fernandinho. We're going to look for Cruz again. We've picked out Cruz. Can I get a 1-2 on the go again? Fernandinho's probably going to go to Sane. Fernandinho absolutely running this move at the moment, though. Finds space. This has got to be. It is indeed 1-0. What a fantastic move that is. Toni Kroos, first goal of the season. First goal in a Man City shirt. Him and Fernandinho just running the show in the middle of the park. 1-2s. It finally goes out wide to Sane. Inside to Fernandinho, who then picks out Cruz on that 5-star hit, but slots it past Adrian. And we take a 1-0 lead, which is the least we deserve. We have been all over West Ham in his first half. We find Kevin De Bruyne. Still De Bruyne. We're going to try and look for Aguero. We found Aguero. Nice little... Come on. Oh, still Aguero. It's got to be. 2-0 up, lads. Aguero, that's absolutely magical. I couldn't get it the words there. It was a beautiful scoop turn. Magical play after that. Just jinked past defenders left and right. I was mentioning just that is his first goal for us in a competitive game this season. Of course, it's only the third game of the season, but when Man City are doing well, it tends to be that this man's doing well as well. And he just tore past the West Ham defence, calmly slots it across Adrian. 2-0. That should be 3 points in the bag, lads. Superb performance. Great pressure here, going all the way back. That's what I was talking about. We've got Aguero. He's got Iheanacho. This has got to be for 3. Iheanacho. Oh, it should be 3. That's a great chance for Kalichi. Good save by Adrian, but he had all the time in the world. Should have been 3-0, really. I tried to take it first time. Perhaps I should have taken a touch. Easy header for John Stones. Aguero on the turn. It's great play. Iheanacho make a running behind. He's picked it up. It's Iheanacho. Make up for that earlier miss. Son, he does. 3-0. Kalichi Iheanacho off the bench to score once again. Aguero, we put him in behind Iheanacho since we've taken off De Bruyne just to give him a bit of a rest, and he plays the ball in behind. Iheanacho latches onto it across the keeper on his weaker foot. Actually, I think he took that right-footed, and it is 3-0. And this is a comfortable afternoon as you're going to get in the Premier League. Tidy, calm finish across the keeper. 3-0. Fernandinho, great play. Iheanacho could be in again here for his second and our fourth. Iheanacho, it is 4-0. The young man comes off the bench to get 2 goals. I started him last game, I think it was. Should we start him for the United game? I think we've got to stick with Aguero. He's been class even though he's only scored the 1-2 in Iheanacho's 2. But 4-0 in the last minute, raising off a fantastic team performance. Clean sheet just as impressive as the 4 goals. 4-0 up. And this has been an absolute cruise, this game. Lovely finish again across the keeper, this time on his left foot. 4-0 up, you just cannot argue with that, lads. There it is, there's the full-time whistle. It finishes Man City 4, West Ham 0. We didn't give them a sniff really. They actually made a half-decent start to the game, but as soon as we got that first goal, it was only ever going to go one way, and I said that at half-time. We needed the second goal. We got it, and it was an absolute cruise to victory in the end. 2 for Iheanacho. First for the club for Toni Kroos and 1 for Aguero. Absolutely stunning performance, and that is a perfect way to head into the Manchester derby, lads. So we're currently on deadline day, lads. I'm just going to skip through it now. We've done all the business we need to do. Toni Kroos considered the top transfer. Also, David De Gea going to Juventus and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to Chelsea for 52 million. Some mammoth deals there, but I just don't think there's going to be anything happening as far as we're concerned here. Blimey, lads, we've had a 13 million offer from Hoffenheim for Fabian Delph. That's a lot of money for Delph, but as I mentioned before, because he's such a good backup player, I don't really want to lose him. There it is, lads. Transfer deadline day has just finished. No drama at all for us. That small offer for Fabian Delph will do it, which tempts me a bit. We've got a training injury for Leroy Sané, only out for 9 days. But yeah, apart from that offer for Delph, which was a bit tempting, nothing at all as far as we're concerned. Let's head into the derby. Here we go then, lads. It's derby day. We're going to be sticking with the exact same team that we played in the game against West Ham. It didn't let me down. Pablo Zabaleta actually came to me saying, play me, boss. It's a crucial game for our season. But I'm keeping faith with young Maffeo at right back and the same for Angelino at left back. But hopefully, if we can play the same way that we did against West Ham, even though it's a different kind of opposition, we could pick up at least a point here, which is what the target is. 3 points would be amazing like we did in real life. But a point is a bare minimum requirement. Let's get into it, lads. Here we are then. Old Trafford for the derby. It's the big one. It's going to be a very difficult game as it usually is. It's going to be interesting to see how they line up actually because they've sold De Gea to Juventus. Are they going to have brought in another keeper or are they going to be keeping faith in their second choice keeper? Who would it be? I was going to say Victor Valdez, but he's gone to Middlesbrough, so I'm not even sure who it would be. That did look a bit like Valdez, actually. No, it's Sergio Romero, I think that could be. But you can see, they made a perfect start to the season. 9 points out of a possible 9. We're 2 points behind them with just that draw. That slip up, really. And if we win today, we can almost make up for that slip up and put ourselves above United. But it is Romero, indeed. That surprises me. They've also got Lukaku on the bench, which is a big signing. But the lineup is as you'd expect, other than De Gea, really. Blind, Bailey, Shaw and Darmian. I could suppose you say there's no Smalling there, but other than that, really, as you'd expect, very good lineup they've got. Ours is just as good, if not better, though, and hopefully we can take the 3 points here. Come on, get into him nice and early. Well played, lads. De Bruyne's picked it up, plays it through to Toni Kroos. We've got runners in Raheem Sterling. We are looking quick out the box. Raheem, drill that across, son. He does. Oh, it doesn't quite fall for anyone, and Romero gathers confidently. Got to be careful. Doing lots of shielding of the ball, United at the moment. They're dominating possession, but they're not really going anywhere with it. We touch the runner. That's the one, and we'll take that all day long, lads. They're having lots of possession at the moment, United, but not looking too dangerous, touch wood. Company finds Tony Cruz. Going into the centre, flicked around the corner by De Bruyne. We have got room up top for Sane if he can get into it. He can indeed get into it. Leroy Sane. He's been reeled in by Martial, but he's going to get room to get the cross in. Digs it out. It's headed in! Get in there, lads. We're 1-0 up at Old Trafford. That's probably our first shot of the game, truth be told. United have been dominating the ball, but the trouble is, they've not done anything with it. We've had so much more purpose when we've got the ball. We've got the ball down the line with Sane. Digs out across, and I'm imagining that's Daley Blind that he's won the header against. That is a thing with Daley Blind, isn't it? I can't understand why they wouldn't play Smalling, because he's just, even De Bruyne is just out jumping him so comfortably. It was indeed Daley Blind, and we take a 1-0 lead at Old Trafford, lads. Get in there. Well in again, Sterling's picking it up now, and all of a sudden United were, at one point they were dominating the ball. They cannot get a grip of it at the moment. Sterling spins inside, finds De Bruyne. We've got a runner in Fernandinho. Fernandinho gonna go back to De Bruyne. It's sort of a sweat. It's 2-0. De Bruyne at the double at Old Trafford, and this should be game over. We're not even at the end of the first half yet, but since we scored that goal, United have been at 6s and 7s, haven't been able to get near. It's a great ball again from Fernandinho at the heart of the move, and De Bruyne on the side goes back across Romero, and you've got to say, if De Gea was in goal, would he have done better there? I know it was close range, but I do think that the keeper could have come to get to that before De Bruyne. But 2-0 up, I'm not complaining, and that's 4 goals in the league already for De Bruyne, and he's on a hat-trick at Old Trafford. Raheem Sterling, we are playing with a bit of swagger right now. De Bruyne, Sterling, plays it round the corner to Aguero. De Bruyne has carried on his run. Surely this isn't going to be. It's a first half hat-trick at Old Trafford for Kevin De Bruyne, and we are playing some absolutely superb football right now. Any cobwebs that we had in the last episode in that game against Sunderland, whoever it was, when we failed to win, they have gone, because right now we are a well-oiled machine. De Bruyne across the goalkeeper. 3-0. First half hat-trick for De Bruyne. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. There it is, lads. Half time at Old Trafford. I did not expect this. It's Man United 0, Manchester City 3. Those fans in the corner are having a whale of a time right now. It's 3 shots and 3 goals for Kevin De Bruyne. It's been a perfect first half. And really, we just need to hold on to the ball and make sure we give nothing stupid away right now. The team is playing well. 3-0 up. It is ours to lose, and it shouldn't be lost at all from this position. Stop the shots. We've got another corner. We're going to bring some subs on at this point, lads. Ian Asho's coming on for the hat-trick hero. Kevin De Bruyne, a standing ovation. Still the 3 shots, 3 goals. We're going to bring on Zabaleta at right back to give a bit more experience and fresh legs there. And also Tony Cruz, who's had another fantastic game being taken off to be replaced by some more fresh legs in Ilkay Gundogan. We should see this out comfortably now. 18 minutes plus stoppages to go. They've got another corner, but they've done nothing from these so far. In a game, we've dealt with it. Ibrahimovic is going to try and burn past John Stones. He hasn't got the pace for that. He might have the strength. That's what he's trying to do, trying to body off. And we've dealt with the cross again. Carl Bravo! Deary me, Bravo at the end, nearly conceding a goal, but it doesn't matter. 3-0, the 4-time whistle has been blown. All the damage done in the first half. Absolutely fantastic. De Bruyne coming from off the bench there to collect the match ball, but that was, without doubt, the best performance of this season and this career mode so far. 3-0 away at Man United. You cannot ask for much more than that. 3 goals in the first half for Kevin De Bruyne, sealing the deal. Let's have a look at the league table now, lads, and end off what has been an absolutely superb episode. You can see the stats there, lads, before we go off. It's 4 shots and just a 2 on target for United, whereas it's 10 and 7 on target for us. They were very, very negative, and we definitely deserve to pick up all 3 points there. Maffeo in the bottom left getting a 7.6 once again, playing so well, the youngster. There we are, lads. This is going to round up the episode. Then you can see the league table in front of you. We are top of the league. 4 games, 3 wins and a draw. Not a bad start whatsoever. We're going to be playing some Champions League football in the next episode against Copenhagen. But right now, in today's episode at least, we were absolutely untouchable. I once again apologise that there was no sort of webcam from me in this one. That will be amended in the next one. Completely my own fault for forgetting the camera. Please forgive me. And if anything deserves a like on this video after the webcam cock-up, it is that Man United performance. Absolutely incredible. Be sure to leave a big thumbs up for that. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will speak to you all in the next video, lads. Have a fantastic night. Nidge out.
Yo, he's Nidge, plays with big games, then player reviews are getting insane. He entertains while he elevates, his video quality resonates. On career mode, he got lots of vids uploading off and he's rocking it. He's got the confidence in all his commentaries. Videos range, they often vary. Got need for speed and a road to glory. Just watching vids and you know the story. The content is underrated, I'm understating, so don't ignore the like and subscribe button to support the channel that keeps running. It takes 1 second, like it's free, it costs nothing. Peace.